came up with an innovation. It's called Nuclear Smart Farming. It's actually a web application moving on to a mobile application. So when a farmer detects a disease in a plant, they take a photo and then they'll upload it in their website, and then using AI, they'll be able to know which kind of disease has attacked the plant.
I'm impressed by what I have seen here, and this is what we want to do in the whole country. We want to make sure that we have constituency centers of excellence, where training like what you're doing here will be done, and you will be able to get trained and go to your home, get a machine from government and a little bit of money to set up a small studio here in Nyeri town, like 100,000. So umesonga.
The whole of me is art. Why am I an art? Everything that I do is art. Majorly I do portraits. I can probably see a photo somewhere and I choose to do a pencil art on it, or I can think of a flower and how dark it can be. As long as it tells a story, it has to be creative for me. I can't really say there's a market for it, but there is a potential growth for it.
My name is Savio Wambogo, and I am the founder and CEO of Mount Kenya Hub. Mount Kenya Hub started back in 2013 as Nyeri Innovation Hub, but you were able to rebrand again in 2015 just to make sure that there is inclusivity and it's not just a Nyeri thing. Right now we have two spaces, one in Nyeri, which is the biggest one here, whereby we have a whole range of communities in tech, artisans and plant-based programs. And among these, we have had very good innovations that have been commercialized, and as well as that have gone to impact the community.
I'm an artist mwenye anatumianga waste kuunda artworks, na the foundation yenye nili create ni foundation yenye mostly tuna turn waste into art. What you can see here ni the jeans. These are extracted jeans patterns from 200 jeans zenye nime collect for a period of 1 year. Yeah, mostly hizi trousers nazipatanga from kuokota na kupewa na marafiki. From that, tuna extract different parts of the trouser. Other types of waste zenye napenda kutumia ni plastic waste. Sana sana hizi vifuniko za soda. There's one portrait of Nelson Mandela yenye nilicreate kutumia vifuniko za soda, na hiyo ilitumia 6,732 plastic bottle tops na tukaunda the portrait of Nelson Mandela.
This hub would really help a lot when it comes to building your own skills in what you do. Because as long as there is internet, I mean, you can become anything. You can do anything with it. So I believe this hub has created a space in this county for young people to grow their skills in whatever they are doing.
The digital hubs is something that is close to us, and it's a very good thing. In fact, it's something that is bringing together, it's making the world, all Kenya, to become a global village. And we do not want to be mistaken, because as much as technology has gone up, internet usage has gone up, there's still a whole gap in regards to the devices. And this is where the digital hubs are coming in. The 1450 digital hubs are very pertinent, and they are going to help the community in the grassroots level to make sure that even if you do not have money to afford even a simple basic phone, you can as well as walk to a certain digital hub and get to access this equipment. However, it's not just about the equipment. I'm very happy that there is also a curriculum that is coming up in regards to be able to be rolled out through the Digitume program.
As a country, I think we are headed in the right direction, and in terms of tech. So one, there's a drive by the government to digitize almost everything, every government service, even now in the private sectors, so long as you're looking to integrate with the government. There are quite a lot of opportunities in the tech industry. One, you will look at businesses locally. Everybody is striving to take their business online. Everybody is striving to get more customers. You need to be able to handle that kind of workload. So you need to automate all these processes.
This is a prototype that has been made here. Unlike the the module that is being produced by Alexa, which is very expensive. This is a cheaper module. The cost of production is less than 10,000.
You call it Otieno. Amongst you, I see millionaires. It's just your commitment, your time, and facilitation by government to make this field enabled. We are an enabler.
Whenever we are onboarding, for example, software engineers, whenever we are building a product, it's not only a product for the engineers, but it will be also consumed by the government. So we would want to have a well-integrated system whereby once we have, for example, another system for telehealth, it is easier for us to communicate between Mashup and telehealth. And all this should be supported by the government infrastructure. Number one, through the digital superhighway, and also number two, ease of access. So without the need of having the requirements of maybe a well-established business for you to start doing the integration. So if it can be open for developers, if the government can also open innovation hubs, whereby they are able to not only give access, but also trade.
The projects we have them, we innovate, but we're not able to bring them to market. So if the government can have a program where they incubate us and help us even with patenting, because even patenting is an issue for us. It's very expensive and the process is really tiresome. Also, other than that, we also have events and hackathons in our university level. So if we can partner with the ICT of Authority to come and train us and support us through funding, that would be amazing.
We want your input. We want a paper from you, Director, so that we input your requests in the policies that we make. It is us to learn how to accommodate you, because we have to work together. Don't look at this thing like it's Kabogos. This thing is about you.
What I would love to tell the young people out here is a number of times you also need to create a job opportunity for yourself. You also need to put yourself out there in whatever you do. As long as you perfect it and work on it consistently, it will always have to give itself out. You will always get to where you want to get to. If you want to put yourself out there for people to see you, market yourself, add value to yourself, and add value to what you are selling out there. For me, consistency is key, and if you'd really build on that, you will go to wherever you'd want to go in life.
Niko na some plans zenye nimeweka za involve more youths in waste management, because I saw the president ana support mambo ya climate works, whereby the youths are paid a salary each month to collect the waste in Nairobi River. And what if your waste yenye inaokotwa from Nairobi River, which mostly is plastic, inaweza turniwa into artworks, public arts, to raise awareness on how waste can be turned into beauty and peer value. We should use our talents to impact what's around us, the community na the environment. Kama mimi, through constant thinking, nilikuja discover that naweza impact our environment through waste management na pia the community around by involving them in such activities na kuwapea incentives zenye zitawasaidia.
Well done. Well done. That energy and that brain, if you put it to use, the next Elon Musk will come from you.